Hello, my name is Shaggy, the opinionated hippie, and this is my final list of my favorite Frank Zappa solos, all of them included, released during his lifetime. Elsewhere on this channel, I have two separate lists. One in which I talk about my 10 favorite solos that he released in the context of the songs they were played in, like all regular rock music. A song, a solo song, you get the whole thing. I have a list of those 10 favorite solos, but what Frank would also do is he would pull the solos out of songs and release just the solos as tracks. As you will find out as I continue this list, as I name song titles that are not songs, they're just solos that belong in other songs. Frank would release those as standalone tracks. So I kind of had to break it up for my own sanity in order to make the list because it was just a lot of both. And then once I have those two top 10 lists, I was able to go through and kind of figure out which are the ultimate top 10. And going through them, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are standalone solos and 6 that are actually in songs. So that's the breakdown. But these are the songs, solos, and I'm not going to go into them as much as I do on the other two videos. I'm not trying to get you to watch those other two videos, but since I did talk about them more in depth on those lists, I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to try to just give a brief snapshot of why I like them and move on. But if you want to know more about why I like them, watch those other two videos. So number 10, Zombie Wolf off Overnight Sensation, a studio solo. It's really aggressive. It's really nasty. It's early, relatively early Frank. I mean, 73. He's, 9 years into his career, 10 years into his career, 8 years, whatever. But it's just a really good, nasty, all over the place solo. Absolutely love it. It elevates that album to even greater heights. Number 9, Canarsie off Shut Up and Play Your Guitar series. I think it's on the middle disc. I never checked that after that last video. This is it's over a 13 vamp for some of it. It's got some post-production where there's some Patrick O'Hearn bass on it and some Cucurullo sitar. It's a really weird solo. It's a lot of nice chop, disjointed staccato phrasing in the middle. Really just weird. It's one of those that the more I listen to it, it keeps rising up the list every year. That one, Canarsie. Number 8, Why Johnny Can't Read. Also off Shut Up and Play Your Guitar, off the final one, The Return of the Son of Shut Up and Play Your Guitar. This is a really disjointed, fragmented solo. I mean, maybe that's why Johnny can't read, because his fluency is completely lacking. He can get this word and this word and this word, but he can't put them together into a cohesive sentence. That's what this solo feels like. Frank did that a lot in his career, but it works this time. The disjointedness and the all over the map type styling it works. I love it. Number 8, The Black Page, number 2, off You Can't Do That on Stage, volume 5. This is insane. It's just chaos. It's on the verge of chaos for the entire time. Feels like it's just all heck is going to break loose. Really long. Just phenomenal. And to have that kind of chaos inside a song as tightly wound and structured as The Black Page, number 2, just elevates the chaos to greater heights. Number 10, I don't have them numbered here. Number 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6, Black Napkins off Zoot Allures. The original Black Napkins as it was released solo. There is a longer version of this. The original version is longer. Frank edited it down to this. Cut out a Andre Lewis solo or possibly a Napoleon Murphy Brock solo on this. Don't remember. But this is just fierce, punch in the gut, ferocious. Black Napkins, one of his best songs, phenomenal solo, just amazing. Number 5, Sinister Footwear, the second movement off Then Maras. I love the vamp. The vamp is sets up itself for a while, and it's just the vamp with a lot of space, and then Frank just comes tearing in. And this is an 82 era solo when he was just nasty and noisy and aggressive and just kind of ugly at times, but it's a good solo. Number 4, The Return of the Son of Shut Up and Play Your Guitar, the title track from that album. This is an 8:45-second Inca Road solo from the 79 tour. Just long and patient and sinister. It has a swing section. Sit back, relax, go on the journey. It's a great one. Number 3, the Inca Road solo off You Can't Do That Anymore, Stage 2. Great solo. Just like this is the same solo that's on One Size Fits All, but it's a little bit longer. Frank edited out about a minute plus. It's got most of it occurs after the album version cuts off. There's a lot more, kind of brings it down a little bit, kind of gets trilly a little bit. There's little sections throughout that have been released that are just pulled out, like little 10, 15-second little passages. So that full-length version is just great. It's on You Can't Do That on Stage Volume 2. Number 2, so 3 and 4 were both from Inca Roads. 1 and 2 are both from The Torture Never Stops. And I've gone back and forth with this, like, which one do I really like better? And number 2 is The Torture Never Stops from You Can't Do That on Stage Volume 1. This is the much longer solo. It's like a freight train that is just running out of control. And when it starts to like slow down, somebody in the freight train just like throws more coal on the fire and keeps it going for as long as possible. And it's just Bosio and O'Hearn, phenomenal. It's from the Winter 78 tour. Amazing solo. As is number 1, Rat Tamago, also a Winter 78 Torture solo, as released on Shake Your Booty, the solo only. I think the phrasing on this, the melodies on this, the motifs on this, it's about 3 minutes shorter, but about 2.5 minutes shorter, but what it lacks in longevity, it makes up for making every second count of its, wow, that was a radical head whip right there. Makes every second count. So that's it. Those are my 10 favorite Frank solos. If you want to know more about them, I talk about them a little more on those other 2 videos, but I want to just get this out of the way and settle this solo question once and for all before I move on to the ZFT post-Frank Life releases, which I'm going to do in a couple days. So anyways, thanks for watching. Love to know what solos were not on this list that you like. Share them in the comments and I'll check them out because I'm rediscovering some solos that people have said, what about this? I check those out, man. I'm trying to reevaluate things. But that's it. I'm done. Bye. Peace, y'all. Take care. Subscribe and all that stuff. Apparently, more people see it when you subscribe. So to spread the love of Frank's music, let's whatever. All right, bye.